plan here is to repaint the intercooler a little bit just because it's been getting hit by rocks and whatnot. And redo the headlights because I never cleared them the last time that I actually sanded them all the way down to clear again, and then I never did anything. They turned back yellow like 3 years later. So yeah, here, look at these. Already gave them like a 320, just rough cut, just to get through all that yellow and whatnot. But now I'm gonna go up through the grid. Yeah, you know. You got my wheels bounced. Shout out to the homie Adam. Made it happen. They weren't too far off, but they're definitely bent. We could see them like as they're spinning. Just one of them looked egg-shaped and the other one kind of looked like it was doing one of these numbers. So it is what it is. They don't really ride that bad, but other than that, about to get the valve cover redone. Different color this time. That's about it. Clean it up, respray it one more time with some primer, and make it all one color primer again and sell it. So if you want to buy an S14, and I think I'm going to stick to like 10K firm, you know what I mean, and just ride that out. You know, the market's crazy these days, and you know, I come from buying 240s for $500 and fixing them up, so I know, you know, it's crazy, but at the same time, man, gotta cash in while you can. So I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna basically take all the money and dump it into the S13 build and make something serious out of that car. So that's where I'm at. Boom. Well, let's get back to work. So yeah, one of the first things I gotta do is re-sand this little top part. You can see it's all cracked. Just the paint didn't like it. Re-sand it down and paint that back flat black again, just so it doesn't look crazy. The other side is actually fine, so I'm really not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna redo the lenses and make them clear again. You can see how like white they are right now, just because they got that, you know, first coat of 320 grit. So yeah, now we gotta go up through the grits. I gotta go to the store and get some sandpaper though, because I don't even have any. But I also found this little bugger over here. I was wondering why my front end has been making so much noise, and it appears as though this thing is just literally broke on the weld. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe throw some welds at it, throw some more metal at it, something. Figure it out. Motorcycle. Been riding the hell out of this. It's so fun. Literally have no idea where it is. This might take a minute. Literally found it in the crack of the driveway. Yeah. Work on your chrome cars, they said. Be fun, they said. So, do a little grinding. Could be worse. A little bit of Bondo. Yeah. Just gonna bolt this thing back on so it doesn't move around whenever I'm trying to sand on it or do whatever. So yeah, I gotta go to the store, get some sandpaper so I can finish up these headlights. But everything else is pretty much back on the car. I don't have Bondo, so I just sprayed those things for the time being so they don't rust. Here we are, a few days later. Sanded them down, went like 400, 800, 1500, 2000, 3000 in the grits. All the way up, wet sanding. And now I just gotta clear coat them. I made a video, it's gonna come out like right after this one, about the bike. And I installed a gear indicator. Tell me what gear I'm in. But that's about it. You can check that out soon. I am waiting on the valve cover to come back. When that comes back, put that back on, obviously. Then I'm gonna give it a fresh coat of this new paint that I have. It's kind of hard to see, but right here is kind of where I sprayed it a little bit. It's a little shinier, more satin than the last primer that I used to spray it with, but this stuff's actually a little different. It's actually got an acrylic enamel inside of it, so it will seal as well. It won't just be letting the water go right through it and whatever. So that's a plus. So yeah, going down my list here, got to respray the primer. In the middle of fixing the headlights, I gotta do the front bumper. Gotta fix the front bumper. Valve cover's being redone. The dash lights, I need to look into that as well. But that's pretty much it. So what do I gotta do to this front bumper? Front bumper, I think, needs these holes shaved. I had already done the side markers. Can't really see anything because there's nothing there, but on the inside you can see where they were. Fiberglassed. Those came out great. So I'm basically gonna do that same thing. Wow, oops. Basically gonna do that same thing for the fog light holes, since I don't even have fog lights in my turn signals. I mean fog lights, my turn signals. And since I don't have turn signals there anymore, I relocated them to my corners. See too, I have a whole list of the s14 build, you know, all the stuff I gotta buy, stuff I gotta get, what I'm gonna run, how I'm gonna do it. Basically decided I'm probably gonna go with the FDF angle kit, one of them. I don't know, they have a bunch of different versions, but and probably some LRB panels for deleting a bunch of things on the inside to make it look clean again, door panels and all. And you know, stupid stuff, CTSV front brakes. I'll probably do a hydro e-brake, of course. I'm gonna do an s14 subframe. My CD09's over here tucked behind all my dirty clothes. Got a block already, which is cool. I think I'm gonna send this one to the machine shop and just have it prepped, put new cam bearings in it and everything. I got 2 sets of heads, so I can essentially do the same thing with them, send one off to the machine shop and have them start working on it. I got a bunch of stuff that I still need to buy, of course. I have an LS1 intake to clear a hood. I also have this shaved truck manifold. I don't know if maybe I'll use that. I don't know. They make a little bit more torque, I guess, so there's that. Forgot I had this little Kawasaki, it's dirty as hell, Kawasaki blower engine. I promised my daughter I'd probably put it in some sort of vehicle that she owns, so that should be fun. I've been talking to a bunch of people and trying to figure out like how much I should actually sell my car for. You know, I know I said like 10K firm earlier, but a lot of people just seem to think that my car is worth more than that. You know, I don't know if it's just, you know, the fact that they've seen my car and know my car, you know what I mean, and they think they put a higher value on it for themselves, like as if they were gonna buy it, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not pressed to sell it. I don't have to sell it, so I think I am gonna take some advice from my friends and just list it a little bit higher OBO and just see if anybody offers me some higher money. You know, why would I not want to take more money? It'd be stupid. Why, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. So with that being said, I'm ready. I'm just trying to get this thing ready to go and get out of here because I'm ready to move on to the next projects, man. I got so much stuff on the back burner. I can't wait to lower the truck, put it on its SS wheels, start messing with that thing. Floated around the idea of trying to turn the Silverado maybe into a little drifty truck, you know, nothing serious, just a little basic build. And I've seen a lot of the ways that they're doing like angle kits for them, and they're just like cutting the knuckles and re-drilling a tapered hole for the tie rod a little bit closer to the actual hub. So, you know, I mean, that maybe, and mess around with some sort of hydro e-brake. I'd probably just keep it automatic and just like keep it in second or whatever gear I'm in for doing whatever I'm trying to do, and try to have some fun with it, because why not? I got a motorcycle now too, so I mean, having another vehicle just to get from A to B when something breaks or something happens, you know what I mean, is awesome. So yeah, I might even buy something in between, honestly. I've still been looking for something VR6 powered, you know, get back into a Volkswagen of some sort. I've seen a couple, but nothing that's really been like, oh, I need that. So maybe I'll get maybe something like that. I don't know. I need something that maybe with these gas prices, you know, you know, something that was a little bit better on gas wouldn't be the worst thing either. I would consider like an Integra or even something like that if I come across one, you know. I maybe just buying one for a daily scoot around in. We shall see. But yeah, take care, y'all, and stay tuned for the motorcycle video coming up next. Yeah.